A time long ago, thousands of years back in the middle of the desert, where there was no electricity, no banks, no modern technology, there lived one of the richest civilizations in history, that is Babylon. Today, I want to share with you some life changing lessons from that place. Lessons not taught in the schools, but if we learn and follow them, we can become financially strong, peaceful, and respected, just like the richest man in Babylon. What is Babylon? Where was it? Why is it special? Let me explain. Babylon was a grand and powerful city located in what is now known as Iraq, near the famous Euphrates River. Over 4,000 years ago, it was known for its riches, wisdom, and advanced thinking. You may have heard of Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the seventh wonderful of the ancient world. That's how beautiful and developed the city was. But more than beauty, Babylon was known for how it created wealth, how its people saved money, and how they built lives of success in the middle of the desert. Now, tell me, if people in the desert could become the rich thousands of years ago using basic principles, then why not us, who have more facilities, more opportunities? Friends, today we are diving into the timeless wisdom of the richest man in Babylon by Clason. This book, my friends, is not just a book, it is a roadmap. It is a guide to life of financial freedom and abundance. And guess what? It has been around the almost a century, proving its principal work. We are going to break it down chapter by chapter and uncover the secrets that can change your life. Are you ready to unlock your financial potential? Meet Arkad, a man who transformed his life from poverty to immense wealth. A man who started with absolutely nothing and built an empire. How did he do it? By following a simple, powerful rules, the same rules we are going to learn about today. This is the first and arguably the most important step on your journey to wealth. Arkad, a wise man of Babylon, calls the starting your purse to fattening. The idea is simple. Before you pay anyone else, pay yourself first. What does that mean? It means taking a portion of every rupee you earn and putting it aside. Arkad recommends at least 10%. So, if you earn 10,000 rupees, save 1,000. This is non-negotiable. This is your financial foundation. You might wonder, how can I save 10% when I am already struggling to manage my expenses? I understand it, it's not easy. But the truth is, you can always find a way to save even if it is just a few rupees a day. The key is to start small and consistent. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Neither is a fortune. Let's talk about spending. This is where things get tricky because we live in a world of instant gratification, a world that's constantly telling us to buy. But Arkad has some wise words for us here. He says, control the expenditure. You have to understand there is a big difference between wants and needs. We need food, water, shelter, but a new phone every year. The latest fashion trends, fancy coffee every day, those are wants, my friends, and they can absolutely destroy your wealth. The key here is to be mindful of your spending. Track where your money is going. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. Ask yourself, do really I need this or do I just want it? Remember, a rupee saved is a rupee earned. Saving is crucial, but it's only the first step. To truly build wealth, you need to make your money work for you. Arkad knew this, and that's why he stressed the importance of making your gold multiply. Now, I am not talking here about get rich quick schemes. I am talking about smart strategic investing. It could be mutual fund, index fund, real estate, or even starting your own business. The key is to find investments that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. But remember, investing always comes with a risk. You could lose money. That's why it is crucial to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and consider seeking advice from a qualified financial advisor. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and never invest in something you don't understand. We live in a world filled with financial landmines, my friends. Everywhere you turn, there is someone promising you easy money, quick riches, a guaranteed path to wealth. Don't fall prey to it. Arkad wants us to guard thy treasures from loss and for good reason. These get-rich-quick schemes are often too good to be true. They prey on your desire for wealth and your lack of financial knowledge. Before you invest in anything, do your due diligence. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Seek advice from a wise and trustworthy sources. Don't let greed cloud your hard-earned money like the treasure it is. Owning a home has always been a cornerstone of building wealth, and Arkad recognized this centuries ago. He believed that making Thai dwelling a profitable investment was essential for financial security and peace of mind. Think about it. When you rent, you are essentially paying someone else's mortgage. You are building their equity, not yours. But when you own your own home, you are investing in your future. Now, I know what you are thinking. Real estate can be expensive, and yes, it is a big investment, but it is also an investment that appreciates over time. Plus, there is nothing quite like the pride of ownership, the feeling of having a place to call your own. Look, none of us are getting any younger. Time marches on, and it is essential to prepare for the future, for our own well being and the well being of our loved ones. Arkad understood that ensuring a future income was not just about saving money, it was about creating a safety net. What happens if you are unable to work? What about your family's financial security in your golden years? These are not things we like to dwell on, but they are realities we need to face. That's why it's crucial to plan for the future. Invest in a good health insurance plan. Start building a retirement fund. Think about your children's education expenses. The earlier you start planning, the better prepared you will be. The pursuit of wealth is a journey of continuous learning and growth. Arkad, in his wisdom, emphasized the importance of increasing the ability to earn. He understood that more valuable you become, the more you can earn. This means constantly seeking to improve your skills, expand your knowledge, and stay ahead of the curve. Take courses, read books, attend workshops, learn from mentors. Never stop investing in yourself. The world is changing rapidly, my friends, and those who are adaptable and constantly learning will thrive. Embrace new technologies, develop in demand skills, and never be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Friends, The Richest Man in Babylonian is not just a book, it's like your grandfather's advice. Simple, real, and full of love. These principles, though written centuries ago, are timeless. They are about taking control of your financial destiny, building a secure future, and living a life of abundance. Money is not everything, but lack of money gives us stress, pressure, and helplessness. It prevents us from living life on our terms and taking care of ourselves and the people we love. Let's promise today we won't live like that anymore. Let's become smart with money. Let's teach our children about saving and investment. Let us walk the path of Arkad with discipline, hope, and courage. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to channel and share with your friends, children and colleagues. Comment below which lesson will you apply first in your life. Thank you.